Hey, good morning everybody. Welcome back to the vlog. I hope you guys are having a great start to your weekend, because as for me, I got something really cool to show you, and it is, yep, right here. My boy Tyson, I mentioned to you guys last week in the vlog, he was going in the shed. His eyes were starting to go a little opaque in a way, and he just came out actually just yesterday, so I figured before I take it out of here, I figure I showed you guys his shed right here. So, and also, just like Lucy's and Ariel's, it came out in one whole piece. So, just gotta be careful. Oh, yep, gotta be careful with it as I'm removing it, because it can actually stick to objects, rough objects in a way. So, yep, try and figure it out. Yep, I think I got it now. And there we go. Okay, so that is his whole shed right there, you guys. So, what do you think of that? Pretty awesome, not gonna lie, even though I can't really see the pattern on it for some reason, but I think that has just something to do with albinism, but then again, I might be able to see it. I could be wrong though, so, but anyway, I guess it doesn't matter, but regardless, I hope you guys are having a great start to your weekend. So, I don't really have much planned, but I figure, let's go ahead and do something a little fun for today. Boo Boo, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh. Where you going? Oh, there you are. You wanna play? Wow. Where'd you go?
You vlogging her?
Mm-hmm. She's so cute.
Is it cold? No. I think black cats would do.
Even though this cat may be 20 pounds, but she sure does got a lot of energy. Yep, playful with big claws, but yet still cute. Yeah, you're a cutie. Meow. Aren't you gonna go get it, Boo? Go get it, girl. Go get it. Try this toy instead. So, something funny yesterday, my mom told me the other day, was this toy that I was just using to play with the cat. She witnessed Boo over here carried this little red bird here and was carrying it in her mouth and dragging like the stick here right behind it, kind of like she was hunting it in a way, like you would see like an actual cat go hunt in the woods or something, get a bird and bring it back, kind of like that, how she was doing. So, but yeah, hopefully our cat doesn't actually bring back a bird one of these days, next time she goes outside. But it was kind of a funny thing though, so I figure I'd just show you guys and tell you how funny that was. But yeah, sometimes you can be a stinker, but then again, you're still a pretty cute kitty. So before I started shooting for the first clip of my vlog for today, I fed my girl Lucy another big mouse in there. You guys can probably see that lump. Yeah, you can definitely see that lump for sure. I actually, like I did last time, I fed her a pinky mouse. I actually cut it in half, then I just fed it to her to make it a little easier for her so she doesn't accidentally like have to like gag on it a lot, because the last time I fed her a whole pinky mouse, she unfortunately had to regurgitate a small portion of it because she couldn't actually keep the whole thing down. So now I figured the solution was to cut it in half, and it makes it a little easier for her to actually enjoy some nutrition in there. And yep, I'm talking about you, sweetie. And I tell you what, you guys, I've noticed Lucy, she's been a pretty social snake, believe it or not. Now, of course, garter snakes are social, you know, they will cohabit with other garter snakes as well. But if you guys do plan on cohabiting garter snakes in a tank like this, you gotta make sure they are the same sex, which in this case, Lucy's a girl, so all females, for example. But if it's a boy, then you probably want to cohabit with all males as well, because you don't want to accidentally mix up the gene pool, actually, with different species in there, with different sexes in there. And definitely that could be an issue right there. So, yep, but Lucy's all by herself, but she seems to be doing really good. She's not had any trouble shedding whatsoever recently. Doing very good as usual. So, yeah, I figured I'd just show you what she just ate earlier today. Guess what, guys? We got exactly 29 days until we leave for our trip to Florida. Well, yeah, actually a little more than 29, I think. We're actually leaving the 17th, so just over a month until we leave for Florida, which is going to be on March 17th. And we're going to be gone until the 24th, so we're leaving from one Tuesday to the next. We're gonna be gone for exactly 7 days. I'm really I'm looking forward to this trip because it's been years since I've been to Florida. Well, me, my younger twin siblings, they actually haven't been to Florida since like 2000. It's been like 6 years. Well, again, looking forward to going back to Florida for the first time in so long. Really, it's just, Florida is like my other home, you know, like I get to see so many cool animals, but at the same time though, it's not just about going to Florida, it's about doing an actual vacation, spending time with your family, you know, because let's be honest, well, I'll be honest with you, I haven't had a real vacation, you know, going somewhere far away in like 6 years, to be totally honest with you, and it's finally coming back to life for once. It almost feels like, you know those movies, you know, like, you're making you see a movie like a long time ago, and then you wait several years whether or not there's going to be a sequel. This is kind of what it feels like, to be honest. And it's finally happening, you know, only about a month until we head back to Florida, so fingers crossed, hopefully we can actually do well on the flight and hopefully we don't crash. You guys may have heard me mention a couple weeks ago too that I've been trying to get my boy Tyson here, my garter snake girlfriend, and I've been really thinking about it since then, and here's the case, you guys. I need your help. I really do need your help, you guys. Let me know in the comments below if you know anyone that is in, whether it's Michigan or anywhere else in the other states like Indiana, Ohio, or Wisconsin, that's breeding checkered garter snakes, or any case albino checkered garter snakes. And maybe they're not too expensive, not like $100, maybe like $40, $50 range, somewhere around there. And I tell you what, I just really love these animals very much, including Tyson, who I got from BHB, and I just don't really feel, I just feel bad for him, you guys, because to tell the truth, when you think about it, it's coming up in breeding season here in the next couple months for garter snakes down in the south, and I have actually noticed in a couple of video clips actually of garter snakes, actually checkered garter snakes like Tyson here, that will go in a circle around, whether it's like a small like branch or their hide, and they literally will circle over on top of their own body over and over for several minutes because they are trying to breed. And it's funny that I have never seen that happen with garter snakes before, trying to mate with themselves. It's kind of funny, but at the same time though, it's kind of like it's trying to tell you something, that it's saying it wants to breed. You know, they're going to give you that sign, and even though he hasn't shown me any signs of breeding yet, I feel like though he probably needs to have a girlfriend someday in the future. So, but again, if any of you know someone in the area that breeds garter snakes like Tyson here, feel free to hit me up actually on Instagram or Twitter. I always have my social media links down below, so you guys can go ahead and check them out if you want. Anyway, I really would like your help. So again, if you know anyone in the area that breeds checkered garter snakes, hit me up. You people know that I love my girl Ariel here, my corn snake here. She's getting so big, and like I mentioned before in last week's vlog, she did shed out, believe it or not, and she's still growing as usual. But if you notice, you guys, this cage is a 20-gallon tank, which it said on the label there. But I think here in a few months, I think we'll go ahead and upgrade her to a larger enclosure, probably maybe like a 25, 30-gallon tank. About the same height though, but maybe a little bit longer. I'm trying to get some measurements done here in a little bit, because I'm not going to be buying one though at the pet shop. I'm actually going to be making a custom DIY snake enclosure for her. And instead of having like the lid up here on top, we're going to have like a sliding glass door on here. Probably with some locks on it too. Probably have to add just in case. And yeah, she's staring right at me. Hello, how you doing, sweetie? Yeah, we're talking about you. I tell you what, you guys, she's such a social animal, and she's not that defensive at all, doesn't really bite. She really kind of enjoys a little company once in a while. Same with my girl Lucy down here. She's a pretty social snake, which I'm surprised, even around people, she'll actually sometimes come on out and say hello to you once in a while. But again, I would like to actually try and build a DIY snake rack, which is probably my next project at my school, so hopefully we can get it done before my last week of school, because we only got maybe about, what, 3 months left, so the clock is ticking down, so we need to get a project like that done here soon eventually. Now, if you're probably asking yourself, wait, or if you're wondering, you're probably asking yourself, didn't you already build a snake rack though at your school? And the answer is yes. I already featured it in the vlog. It's not here at the house yet, but it probably will be here in the next couple weeks. However, though, I'm not going to move her into that rack system there because I feel like with her how big she's getting, it's probably just too big in there. So I really want to make a bigger enclosure for her so she can sit in there and enjoy it. But at the meantime, she's got to stay in this cage. So well, she doesn't seem too stressed out though in here. I mean, you got some good bedding here, a hide, a log, water dish right there, a plant, and a thermometer over there. So, for now, she'll probably have to be in here for the next few months, but hopefully, like I said, before we get officially done with school and graduate, we need to get that cool second project done. So hopefully by the end of this school year, we can hopefully get two of my projects in here, my new rack system that's going to be replacing this one up here, of course, and then hopefully we can get Ariel her bigger enclosure done also before my last day of school for the year. So hopefully we can do that as well, and I'm hoping sometime this year we can finally find my boy Tyson, my albino garter snake, a future girlfriend sometime this year, or if any of you guys know someone around your area that breeds garter snakes around your area, like whether it's albino checker garters or just normal checkers as well, feel free to hit me up on Instagram or Twitter, whatever it is, you guys. But regardless, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. A little bit of interesting topic to talk about there about my boy there, Tyson. And also, I'm pretty excited to actually get my new project started here. I'm not going to be able to do it until next week, so hopefully, I'm picturing it to be pretty good size, bigger than the one Ariel is in right now. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap the vlog up here. If you're new to my channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button for me and turn on that notification bell. Leave a comment down below if you ever are having a rough time or something like that and wouldn't feel like you need to talk to somebody, feel free to. But as for me and my girl Ellie in here, we'll see you next time.